beautiful. Hey. Have it over here. Shall we start? You ready? Can you picture first?
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Okay. Well, we're gathered here today to celebrate with Laurie and Dan as they reaffirm their vows in marriage. This is a beautiful and joyous occasion because it acknowledges their commitment and deep friendship and love. This is not a new union, but one that has been tested, matured, and evolved over time. With this knowledge and understanding of each other, you have decided to reaffirm your commitment to spend your lives together. This partnership has allowed you to grow and become aware of yourselves as unique individuals, united in the oneness of love. And it is here today that we honor your union. The beauty of your love is that you can each respect the individuality of the other, allowing the freedom that is necessary if we are to truly be ourselves. One of the beautiful things about marriage is that while you unite to become one, you do not thereby become less yourselves, but more. For this is a union of true freedom, not possessiveness. You each have valuable qualities which you bring to this marriage, and as you treasure your own uniqueness and that of your partner, your relationship is elevated to that of a true and spiritual union. How can you become one without losing your individuality? How can you maintain your individuality without distracting from your unity? The answer is to be found in unconditional love, which you have. In love, you surrender yourselves, each giving yourself to the other. But you do not lose yourself in the other, you find yourself. You are one, yet you are distinct. That is the paradox, the mystery of love. The loving relationship you continue to nurture will flow out of that love. It will be for you both and for everyone whose lives you touch, a thing of beauty and joy forever. We now join in blessing Dan and Laurie in the continuing of their lives together. We recognize that the presence of God within them enables them to fulfill the promise of true partnership in life. We know and affirm that they live in joy and in love. Ask Amy to read.
1 Corinthians 13. If I speak with human eloquence and angelic ecstasy but don't love, I'm nothing but the creaking of a rusty gate. If I speak God's word with power, revealing all his mysteries and making everything plain as day, and if I have faith that says to a mountain, jump, and it jumps, but I don't love, I'm nothing. If I give everything I own to the poor, and even go to the stake to be burned as a martyr, but I don't love, I've gotten nowhere. So no matter what I say, what I believe, and what I do, I'm bankrupt without love.
And then on to the boys.
These are thoughts on marriage from Kaku Jibran. You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Yes, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of heaven dance between you. Love one another, but not make a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf.
Sing and dance together and be joyous, but each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone through the quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not in each other's keeping. If only the hand of life can contain your hearts, and stand together yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadows.
When you first joined hands and hearts 11 years ago, you did not know where life would take you. You promise to love and honor and cherish one another through all things. Life has surely brought you both wonderful blessings and incredibly difficult tribulations. Therefore, you fulfilled your promise, and God is smiling. So as you come here today to reaffirm your wedding vows, and as you reflect back over all the years as husband and wife, are you willing now to reaffirm the vows you took years ago?
Yeah.
Dan, will you repeat after me and look at Laurie as you do this? I love you differently
Okay. I love you differently
than I did on our wedding day.
than I did on our wedding day.
I want you to know
I want you to know
that my love and commitment
that my love and commitment
to you is even stronger
that my love and commitment to you is even stronger
than it was because of what we have shared
than it was because of what we have shared
together.
together.
I love you more with each passing day.
I do. I love you more with each passing day.
Laurie, will you repeat after me? I love you differently than I did on our wedding day. I want you to know my love and commitment is even stronger than it was because of what we have shared. May that special love you share, I love you more with each passing day. May that special love you share continue to grow and blossom in the time to come and be sustained by family and friends as well as by the commitment you make again this day. May you find in each other companionship as well as love, understanding as well as compassion, challenge as well as agreement. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. And in the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you often. It is not taking the other for granted, for what you take for granted will disappear. It is of not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel, although we know that you both do.
Yes.
It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility and patience and understanding and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive. It's a common search for the good and the beautiful in each other. Marriage allows you to see through to your partner's essence, willing to be in total support of your partner's well-being, goals, purpose, and spirit. Love your partner for who they are, not for who you think that they should be. And at the end of your lives on this planet, we hope that you can look into each other's eyes and be able to say, because you have loved me, you have given me happiness, and my life with you has been complete. Now may Dan and Laurie continue to keep the covenant that they have made in marriage and renewed this day. May they be a blessing and a comfort to each other, sharers of each other's joys, consolers in each other's sorrows, helpers to each other in all the challenges of life. May they encourage each other in all the challenges of life. And may this renewal of their marriage vows be a reminder of the love that they share for each other, today and always. Dan, you may kiss your wife.